Hey guys, what's up? If you don't know me already, my name is Sora, and Happy New Year, everyone. I feel great today, but it might also be because of all the Gatorade I've been drinking. I haven't really drank much today, so the Gatorade is pretty much all I've had today, but I feel great today, and it's actually a very nice day out today. As usual, you don't have to watch this video today, you can just listen to it, so please excuse me if I'm not looking at the camera as often as I should be, because I don't mind if you don't watch this or not. You can just listen to it if you want, as usual. And today I'm going to be talking about any progress. I've made some progress lately, and any new updates and things I'd like to share, and some things that have happened lately. And so let's get started. You know what? I'll start with the updates. Um, I've actually made some progress lately, astral projecting, and I it makes sense to start with like dreaming and like becoming a better lucid dreamer. I've always actually been able to see my dreams pretty clearly. Um, but as of like this one night after Christmas, I had this one dream, and it was really weird. And it's just like I'm not gonna explain what happened in the dream. I'm just gonna say that in the dream, just like something like clicked, and ever since my dreams have had like a more clear aspect that it's hard to explain, and it's really weird. I can't explain the clearness that I've gotten lately. It's more like a feel, like I know somewhere in the back of my head that I'm dreaming, and I can like observe like more details. And hmm, let's see. But I can't. It's not really like enough to really like shape the whole dream altogether and like change it altogether or realize the fact that I could be astral projecting. And actually, all it took was in the dream I saw an old friend that they had popped in and out of my dreams every once in a while. But like a little bit after Christmas, I had this dream where I saw that person, and they usually in when they show up in my dreams, they like show up and then they go away, and I don't get to really talk to them. And but this time, as I think they're about to leave again. It was weird, like something in the back of my head just sort of clicked, and I just kind of thought, you know what? No, I don't want to do this again. I want to actually speak to this person, and um, it took place like in front of my house, like where I live, and suddenly, once that thing clicked in the back of my head, I was on the other side of my house, like in the driveway, and like I saw a car that belonged to the person, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually belong to that person in real life. Um, and then suddenly I was like in the seat behind the driver's seat, and I was talking to that person. Or actually, I think I only said like two words to that person, but for some reason, when I woke up, I felt like so much emotion. I was like the happiness, but I'm sure, like I'm like 100% sure that that was that person, and everything else that happened in that dream was just like a manifestation of my subconscious. I wasn't really talking to that person. That person wasn't really there. Mm. But it was really weird. I mean, even if it wasn't like an actual experience with that person, I still, you know, it's still something clicked, and ever since then, like it's benefited me. And what's also really weird that, and what's even weirder, I had actually had my nightmare was actually I actually remember being like scared, like my first nightmare. The first nightmare I had was like somewhere between I don't know, sometime before Christmas, and then which really wasn't too long actually, like maybe like I don't know, maybe a couple weeks maybe, I don't know. But and then like on like Christmas night, Like I actually had a nightmare on Christmas night, and that was really weird. But and in both dreams, like in the end, I think I almost died in my dreams, except like I woke up before I could. But if I would have been like dreaming a little bit longer, I think I would have died, or in the dream anyway. And it was just really weird. I've never really had like an actual nightmare where I actually remember being scared, and even if I did, it wasn't really enough to for me to like really think anything actually of it. But that was really weird too, and I haven't had any more nightmares since. I mean, I really don't know what that was about. I think maybe I was just kind of like shook myself up or something before I went to bed. I don't know what that was all about. I mean, but and because I'm the person I find my dreams very interesting. Like there'll be like stories behind. I watch it like a story, and sometimes I'll wake up and be like, man, that was a great story. Um and that dream I had where like something clicked inside me. Um, that was the first time. Oh wait, that wasn't the first time where I woke up with like feeling this intense emotion of happiness. Like on that dream, I woke up like with this intense happiness, but I know that that my dream was just a manifestation of my subconscious or whatever. And you can think what you want, but I'm just telling you, is what I feel. And but before that, I had this other dream that was not too long ago, before several weeks before Christmas, where I had this dream where I woke up and I felt this intense sadness, like I just lost a friend. And I remember the dream clearly, but I'm not going to explain that either because I got a limited amount of time. And and I just like remember waking up with this extreme sadness, like I just lost my best friend or something. And that's pretty much what happened in my dream. I lost my best friend in my dream anyway. The person or thing in my dream that I had that dream about wasn't really even a person, or they weren't really my friend in real life. I'm not even sure if they even exist in real life. And so yeah, there's that too. And let's see, what else did I want to go to with this today? Hmm. So yeah, um, also I have found that like when I feel like these waves of, I'll get these times when I feel these intense negative emotions where my anger just gets a hold of me, and I just like let it get to me for some reason. But and I've realized that lullabies actually help me, like calm me down. I don't know why, they just do. Like lullabies are just helpful. um, I don't know even know why I mentioned that. I just thought I had to throw that in there. And moving on. Uh, oh yeah, Project Wake Me Up. I've helped those guys. They make. I made an intro for those guys. See, like the guy that does it, I'm not sure if he's like their what you would call like a leader or something. I'm not sure I can pronounce his name either. Sorry, dude. I'm like Selom or something. I don't know. Um, I'm not even gonna try to say that guy's name because I'm pretty sure I'll screw it up. Um, he like I emailed him something. Then we like had this conversation back and forth over email, and then pretty soon he asked me, "Hey, did you do a that animation at the beginning of your videos?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" And he said, "Do you think maybe you could do that one of that or make one of those things for us in our project?" And um I'll talk to my medium friend or whatever, my friend who is a medium, and I can see about getting you a reading for free or whatever. And so we made a deal, and I agreed that I would gladly make him like something to open up his videos with. and I would make sure that it was like the best thing that I could make. I'd put a lot of effort into it, and I'm actually very proud of it. And I'm actually kind of jealous actually that it's way better than mine. Mine is just like a explosion, and theirs is the one I made for them is like it's pretty cool. You'll have to see it. I mean, um, so yeah, and now I'm emailing like this conversation back and forth with his friend. I'm not gonna try to say her name either because I'm not really entirely sure about her name, and I'm sure I'll screw that up either, and it'll just sound weird. And so we're emailing now back and forth about, you know, um, her speaking to my spirit guides, and I really want this reading so it can, like, I want to know from my spirit guides, about like what could help me right now with what I'm doing, Spirit Star City, and because I've recently learned about all this stuff, like spirit guides. I have no reason to believe any of this, but I just do. I just, have I just believe what I have read in like these accounts of people, and and to be honest, I really don't even have a reason to believe in mediums either. And it's like things like that. I have had no proof, but I just believe anyway. Hmm. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah. I got no proof. But yeah, I just believe anyway. Um. And besides, if this is real, like astral projection and stuff like that, think like I'm looking at a much bigger picture. Think of all the good things you could do with something like that. I mean, if with those abilities, you could. There are so many ways you could help people, and there's so many opportunities. And I want to learn and take advantage of each and every one of them. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Um, She only got like 5 minutes left. So I guess I'll have to move on with what else I wanted to get to. I forgot. Okay, I got updates, that project thing, and now I'm working with the medium on her talking to my spirit guides, and I'm trying my best to like speak to my spirit guides, but I never hear anything back because I'm new at this. I don't understand this, and there's too many questions bouncing around my head. So what I really do is I just sort of sit down and just like mentally pray to them and like mentally send them a message or whatever. So even if I can't hear them, they are my spirit guides, right? And they're always watching me, so they must always hear me and stuff. I just can't hear them. And I think I covered what I need to cover today. So hmm, think I can stop here for today. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop here for today. And Happy New Year, everyone. Have a good year. And sorry I haven't been, posting videos as often as like normally. But I can't really post videos like really often. So yeah, have a good day, everyone.